Hello everyone, we are now all tied up at 2 games apiece in the final game of this best of 5 series between Foggy and Lawliet. There's the good luck, have fun. And as we go into game number 5, what are we expecting to see from either of these players? Opening sequences should be very, very familiar to anyone who's watched the previous 4 games. Ancient of War tanking damage while a Demon Hunter is going to town on the remaining creeps. Ancient of War eating some trees and replenishing those hit points. So very, very standard opening coming in from both sides, as we see both Demon Hunters going to be just shy of level 2. Now, the key questions to ask and look for now is Lawliet or Foggy going to be the first one to upgrade? And it is in fact Foggy upgrading to tier 2 at about the 2-minute 35-second mark. Lawliet not far behind, so pretty much for all intent and purposes neck and neck in terms of the strategies until we see whether it will be Ancient of Lores or Ancients of Wind. Back down over here, Demon Hunter going after Null Poachers. Gonna go ahead and finish that off. Did pick up a tome. I'm not quite sure which tome it was. 21, 23, 19? 21, 23, 19. Oh, maybe it was a Manual of Health. It could have been a Manual of Health, or it could have been the same exact tome. Not 100% sure there. Whatever it was the same tome. It was not a Manual of Health because 625 is the starting hit points on a level 2 Demon Hunter. All right, back across over here. Demon Hunter going chasing, and let's see if they're going to be able to catch any units out in the open. Mana Burn, there you go, there you go. Both sides opening up with very, very similar units as we see a 3+1 fight going on in the middle of the map. Demon Hunter looking to pull back here. Who has the clear advantage? Not quite sure, as the archers are focusing down units. A new archer does show up for Lawliet, so he has a small advantage here as he is trying to go after some of those other units. All right, archers now going after the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now trying to run away. What's going on? Is the Demon Hunter going to be able to slip away? Is there going to be a sheep to block the path? No, it will not, as the archer is now trying to run away as well. All right, archer, well, that sheep was like 7 or 12 pixels over. It could have caused the death of a Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter going to most likely drop that Circlet of Nobility, use 2 Moonwells, pick it back up, and make its way back out. Meanwhile, Ancient of Wonders being constructed in the center portion of the map by Foggy. And this is going to do 2 things. Allow for a hiring at the tavern when we are at tier 2, and also provide a little bit of sight for what is going on in the center portion of the map here. So if his opponent, if we see Lawliet perhaps try to come up that ramp, he will first reveal himself to that Ancient of Wonders, as the Ancient of Wonders taking a lot of damage only to get cancelled, as the Demon Hunter now fighting back once more. Demon Hunter after Demon Hunter. Nagasi, which has been trained. Cold Arrows not yet ready, but Lawliet says, you know what, I'm not going to have any of that. You saw her train Fork Lightning first in an attempt to pick off the Demon Hunter, but no such luck. Demon Hunter quickly read that Scroll of Town portal, headed back home, and what could have been a very, very early exit for Lawliet has now turned into a stronger mid-game here. Mid-game here in game number 5. All right. Demon Hunter heading back off to the top left. Circuit of Nobility drop, double Moonwell drink, triple Moonwell drink, as he's most likely to be picking that back up and then heading back out. Demon Hunter took a lot of damage so far. Both sides are retreating. Foggy still has his Scroll of Town portal. I would give him that bit of an advantage, as Lawliet needs to do some more creeping in order to catch up in terms of gold. All right, let's take a look back down over here at the 7 o'clock Goblin Laboratory position. Easy creep camp for the Forest Troll Warlord. It will get felled as a Health Stone has been dropped. Very, very strong item. Acts as a potion of healing and half of a ring of regeneration, as it gives 1 additional health per second, and can also be, well, I don't know how you use the Health Stone, but it does give you 500 hit points quick. Demon Hunter finishes off the creeps here, now making its way over here to the left side, where the unit's going to be traveling to next. Archers now making their way perhaps to the gold mine, Wow, my throat is parched. To the gold mine here as a Wisp. Now, taking a look all across the map, there's a quick detonation, making sure no experience is given, but at least he knows exactly where his opponent is. Units were running off to the north, so it looks as though the Naga Sea Witch may try and pick off. It would be curious that if he's actually stays in this position, because his back would then be exposed to his opponent's starting location. All right, Demon Hunter now ready to go. Archers doing a lot of damage to that red Drake. Troll, Shadow Priest, and Forest Troll Berserker were quickly brought into play, as well as Foggy doing a great job here clearing things up. Meanwhile, center portion of the map, Lawliet looking to build an expansion. During this time, a lot of archers, so just a mass number of archers so far, as a manual of health will be dropped down. That Demon Hunter going to be near impossible to take out now at 925 hit points, also with a health stone. So yeah, the potion of healing ability and also the passive regeneration means that that Demon Hunter will most likely be at full hit points when the next fight starts. All right, Demon Hunter going after the Forest Troll Warlord. All right, pairing the health stone with a mana stone, now trying to run away. No Scroll of Town Portal, and with that, this might actually be a problem. They're going to have to run and make their way over here to the Goblin Merchant Shop. Lawliet perhaps not ready. Are we going to see a Scroll of Town Portal purchased? Back across over here, Ancient of Wonders was already taken down. Ancient of Wonders, a new one trying to be constructed, as we are at Tree of Eternity, but there's no other buildings really to be found, and it looks like Lawliet may have to give the GG here. Not a lot of gold, not exactly sure what we're looking at here, just a large number of archers, and not heading back home. There you go, there's the Scroll of Town Portal. It looks as though the Moonwell will get taken down. There you have it, and here we go. Here's the engagement. Mana Burn, Fork Lightning going across. Both sides trying to engage. Let's take a look. Potion of Healing, Potion of... wow, where are the health stones? Were they used? They perhaps were sold in order to buy the Scroll of Town Portal to head back in. All right, Scroll of Healing, counteracting that Fork Lightning right there. Demon Hunter now looking to back off. Naga Sea Witch may be forced to back off as well. Are we going to see a Scroll of Town Portal transferred over? Staff of Preservation instead, as the Demon Hunter still sticking around for at least a little while longer. Demon Hunter now doing a bit of chasing. You can see that... What is that? Priestess of the Moon was added for True Shot aura as well, so a little bit of extra bonus damage, but the archers are just so inferior in number that it may not matter, and Foggy looks like he's going to be able to easily handle this. 46 over 50 compared to 31 over 50, and I believe that is going to be the game. Not much left to be done, as we see the Tree of Eternity slowly taking damage. All right, supply 34 over 50 compared to 46 over 60. Level 3 now on the Naga Sea Witch. Level 4 now on the Demon Hunter against a 3-2-1. And Lawliet just has to wonder how this game got away from him. Going to a best of 5 series, game number 5, and just absolutely getting pelted with mass archers. Archers, 700 range. Damage very high. Tree of Eternity just becoming target practice here, as we can take a look off to the north. An Ancient of Wonders is being built. Wisp and a whole bunch of units are going to be transported off to the north to perhaps live and fight another day, but I don't believe a win is in the books or in the realm of possibility at this point. Wisp trying to repair, hoping that the repair is actually netting gold as opposed to losing gold. As you can see, that entangled gold mine is coming across. All right, massive repairs underway. Is it going to work? Are they going to be able to build the key tech? There's a new Ancient of War coming in. That is going to get canceled there. Wisp does have a little bit of a detonation, and we know where this army from Foggy will be traveling to next after this last couple of Moonwells are destroyed. Demon Hunter, Archers, Priestess of the Moon, all very low on health, save for that one Naga Sea Witch.
The town is under siege.
Ancient of War off over here, taking a lot of damage. This is not looking good at all, as we see some Moonwells are being constructed. Back across over here, 47 over 60 with 500 gold in the bank and going into Tier 3. And that really was the strategy of Foggy. Foggy just pretty much massed up a lot of Tier 1 units and stayed with tier 1. Meanwhile, Lawliet tried to go into tier 3. He did get the 3rd hero, but never got any of the units that really translate into the tech advantage that Lawliet was investing in. With that, all of the archers are now just fighting back. There is a bit of slow, and it looks as though the Demon Hunter, yes, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, will be able to stick around for just that much longer. Lawliet does have a Watcher Ward here just in case anything tries to Shadow Meld, but I believe that is pretty much going to be the game. Foggy going to take this game and the series 3-2, save for a miracle play from Lawliet. All right, let's take a look across over here. More damage being done. Lots of archers just cleaning things up. As we see the Demon Hunter now making its way in. All right, archers now trying to pull back here. A little bit of damage. There is a shadow meld. Little does he know that his units are in fact revealed. There goes one unit. There goes another unit. Good use of the ward there, but small little victories like that do not always translate into the win, as the Demon Hunter is going to try to engage here. Ogre Mauler now taking far too many arrows. Goblin Zeppelin going to pick it up, and wow, talk about cutting it close. That one unit down to about 5 hit points. There you can see some massive repairs coming underway. Is it going to be able to stay alive as Lawliet tries to drop into position and offer a little bit more help? Going to be pulling back again, and there is the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Foggy taking game number 5 and the series.